Yeah, the scene where he's smoking, right? And he's like, what the fuck happened to the world? I don't know all these pronouns. You have he, her, them, they, Hey, you know what my pronoun is? It. Because I just say fuck it, I'm like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Alright, y'all, just in case you did not hear me last week, if you have not watched Tulsa King yet, you need to watch this show. Now, typically when I cover show episodes, I go into spoilers, but I just have a feeling that not a lot of people have seen this show yet. So, once again, I'm going to avoid spoilers, but I have watched episode 2, and this show once again failed to disappoint. I know it's only 2 episodes in. I don't want to jump the shark too much, but so far I am digging the show. All right, I'm digging it. Sly Stallone is having so much fun playing this role. He's just chewing up every scene he's in. He's having a blast, and I'm having a blast watching him have a blast. Okay, so this is a Sly that I have not seen, and I've seen a lot of Sly movies, but this is the first time seeing him like this. Not only in a gangster role, but a very charismatic gangster. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I know I said I was gonna do no spoilers, but I feel like I have to say this to sell this show, just in case you're still on the fence about like, I don't know. He gets high. Okay, this episode, he's actually smoking a joint. Now, mind you, Sly prides himself on taking care of his body. Look, at 75 years old, he's in way better shape than I am, which is not saying a whole lot. But he's in like tremendous shape. And if you watch his movies over the years, he's always prided himself on eating healthy. And if you see something that you eat that's not healthy, be like, yuck, I can't believe you're eating that, all the calories and the carbs and the fat that goes in that. So to see him smoking, I don't think I've ever seen him even drink alcohol. Maybe once or twice. But he's sitting there just straight up just like he knows what the fuck he's doing. He's blowing donuts and everything, and that. Why does it sound funny blowing donuts? It seems like everything you say now you have to say pause with it, right? Because everything always sounds sus. But he's like making donuts. He's just like just the way he holds it. I'm like, he's done this before. You know what I mean? So yo, you need to watch this show. Once again, this is made by written by the same people that wrote The Sopranos, Terrence Winter, and the show's creator. Oh God, I wrote his name down. I don't have the paper with it. I don't know what the fuck I did with my damn. I never take notes, but I feel like I had to write the notes down to some of these people, but I don't know what the fuck I did with it. But anyways, the creator, he's done some other stuff too. Like he's done mostly Western type stuff. You can look him up. I'll probably put his name in the up here if I feel like doing that in post. But this show is well written and funny. Like I'm laughing. There's a couple of scenes in this episode where I'm just like laughing out loud. But like that's how funny this is. And you can tell it's leading up to a finale that's going to be explosive because there's some seeds planted here where our hero, our protagonist, Sly's name in the show is Dwight Manfredi. He's not exactly really safe, okay, because he does something last week that if you're in the mafia and you put your hands on somebody that's made, that the consequences are pretty dire. You know what I mean? Sometimes you might not make it out alive. Okay, if you've seen Goodfellas, you know what I mean. So he might be in some trouble here, but so far the supporting cast is on point. A couple of familiar faces here, a couple of people that I noticed from The Sopranos, like Benny, and of course Dominic. What's his name? He played Herc from The Wire. He's one of the mob bosses. And also, I like the chemistry with Dwight, Sly, and the driver. Okay, he has a driver that's like his I guess his I don't want to call him his do boy, but his assistant. Okay, his name is Tyson, and also the guy who he takes over his weed shop. Okay, he has like a little dispensary, and he takes over that shop. That's how he got to smoke the joint or whatever. So, anyways, y'all, if you're a fan of Sly, watch this show. Okay, if you're a fan of gangster shows, watch this show. Okay, if you like westerns, I feel like it has a western flavor to it. Watch this show. And what I like about his character the most is that he reminds me a lot of Johnny Lawrence, who is my spirit animal. Look, I even have on the Eagle Fang Karate shirt. Fish out of water doesn't belong in this time. He's still trying to find his way in the world because he's been in prison for 30 years. And he comes out and he can't even use cash anywhere. Everywhere it's like we only accept debit cards. And you go to get coffee, they don't even sell it in mugs anymore. You have to get like a paper cup. You know what I'm saying? So everything is so different now. And I love when he's smoking, right? When he's, getting high, he's like, hey, what's the fuck is up with these pronouns? What happened to the world? You have he, them, they, You know what my pronoun is? It, because I just say fuck it. You know, I'm like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Look, I'm gonna tell you, yo, this may be a bold statement, but I haven't seen him this good since the first Creed movie. All right, that's like about 8 years ago. You know, that's how good he is, man. I haven't seen him this good since Creed. All right, which is not that long ago, but man, watch this show. That's it, and that's all I gotta say. All right, 2 episodes in, loving it so far. Give it a watch, and I might start doing spoilers once I see that a lot of people have been watching. I'm gonna start going into spoilers in future episodes, but I'm just excited about our shows again because of this, because of my second pops. You're welcome.